So I work with our Amish craftsmen and basically come up with new designs, new techniques, new joinery. And what I'm doing here is putting a chair together. And the strongest joint there is the mortise and tenon joint. The mortise and tenon joinery is what the Amish and barn builders would use to make the old barns that have been around for centuries. That's the same joinery. This chair has 30 of those joints in it. Wow. There's 30 mortise and tenon joints in this chair. So again, this shows, and the tenons are much easier to make if they're just straight up and down. But a chair has a lot of really challenging angles. So you can see how this tenon was actually carved out of this piece of wood at this angle, and this one here is even a much sharper angle, and goes all the way around, so that when the chair is together, it looks like you don't even see this joint. It's a totally hidden joint.
So that's a contiguous piece of wood there. That's not somehow attached to the wood.
Absolutely.
Wow.
This was actually machined out of a piece of wood that was about this long. And so it came in and carved it out at an angle, and again went around here, so that when it comes together you don't see any of that. The Amish shops, I mean, they're incredibly hard workers. They start their work at 5 o'clock in the morning or earlier. They are often then have their work completed. I mean, they work alongside their families, apprenticing new workers all the time. They are probably oftentimes will close their shop at maybe 1 o'clock in the afternoon, and then the rest of the day is spent making hay or harvesting or planting crops. And so most of their shops would be also a part of a farm.
Wow.